Now, wash days. This is the longest part of this challenge. You can wash your hair once a week or once every 2 weeks. I lean more towards once every 2 weeks. If you have a sulfate-free shampoo, which you should, please, sulfate-free, we will talk more about that later, then, once a week, twice a week, doesn't make a difference. Please don't wash it more than once a week. Don't wash it twice a week. Don't wash it 3 times a week. That is going to get rid of the natural oils that your scalp makes. And the natural oils help your hair to grow. What's natural is going to help you the most because it's made specifically for your hair to grow. It's good for you. You don't want to be washing that out every day because you're really not going to get any growth like that. Especially black hair needs the moisture. So you don't want to be washing out all this moisture because black hair is dry. You're kind of going against what you're trying to gain if you're washing your hair every day. And once or twice, that's your decision. I lean more towards, once a week or once every 2 weeks, that's your decision. I lean more towards once every 2 weeks. But, like I said, it's your decision. Now, the washing process. There are so many terms. First, let's explain the 2 terms that people are confused with. Pre-poo and co-wash. Okay, so pre-poo is what I do. Poo is short for shampoo. Pre-shampoo, so what you do before you shampoo, right? Is basically when you condition your hair, you condition dry hair right before you are about to wash it. And I like the idea of this. I've never done it before, but I'm going to try it during this challenge. I'm actually going to try this whole washing regimen next week, and then I'll post a video after I've done it and tell you what I liked about it, tell you what I didn't like, show you the products, all the products that I use and everything. But you condition the hair, dry hair. Now this is basically like applying a heated conditioner. Usually people heat it. You can use hot oil treatments, hot oils by themselves. You can use honey. Yes, I said honey. You can use honey from your grocery store. Honey, straight on the hair. You can add oils to your conditioner. Now, to make it warm, you can mix the oils, these oils. Now, when I say oils, when I'm saying oils, I never mean baby oil. I don't mean like any kind of oil. I don't mean vegetable oil for frying pans. I mean oils that are good for your hair, essential oils, olive oil, rosemary, coconut oil, different stuff like that. Castor oil. These are the oils I'm talking about. Jojoba oil. I'm not talking about mineral oil. Mineral oil is terrible. I'm not talking about baby oil. Please, let's understand that. So, and 100% oils, 100% castor oil, 100% extra virgin olive oil, 100% oils. Don't have the stuff that's all the stuff added. 100% oils. You can add these oils to your conditioner and microwave it to make it hot. Put it in your hair. Plastic cap, 15 to 30 minutes. Or you can not microwave it, put it in a cup, stir, put it on your hair, plastic cap, go under a hooded dryer. Or you can put it on your hair and take a towel, a t-shirt, no t-shirt, whatever, dip it in a bucket of hot boiling water, strain it out, and wrap it around your head. Keep that on for 15 to 30 minutes. Some people, they leave it in for longer than that. I wouldn't. Some people, they put this on at nighttime and sleep with it. I wouldn't. It's up to you. Like I said, do your own research. See what you want to do. Figure out what you think would be best for your hair. Me, I don't want to do all of that. But that's pre-pooing. Co-wash, I don't do. I don't exactly love co-washes. But co-washes is when you're in between your wash, your regular shampoo day, your wash day, you're conditioning your hair, and that's it. It's basically like you're washing your hair, but you're not using shampoo. You're just using conditioner. I don't know. A lot of people say it works for them. I don't want to try it. One, because especially if you're getting braids or flat twists as your protective style, you're not going to want to be washing your hair and co-washing your hair. You know, that's just a lot. And then you're going to have frizzy. That's just too much for me. I don't co-wash. Okay. So, what I do is I pre-poo. So pre-poo is right before you shampoo. You're putting the conditioner on, hot oil treatment, whatever you're going to use, honey, whatever you want to use, avocado, whatever you want to use, you're putting that on. And you're letting it sit in the hair, on dry hair. Dry, dirty hair. Then you're going to rinse it out with a light pressure. The water should be a light pressure. Shouldn't be harsh pressure on your hair. I mean, a lot of times, like if you're like me and you're washing your hair in the shower, sometimes you can't control the pressure that comes out. But if you can control it, you can. If you can't control it, alright, whatever. Then, after you rinse out the pre-poo, make sure you rinse it out well. After you rinse it out, you're going to shampoo your hair with a sulfate-free shampoo. Okay, what that means, that also takes a long time to explain. I won't be able to in this video, but you can definitely Google sulfate-free shampoos and get so many results. So many results. You'll get brands that are sulfate-free. You will get best sulfate-free shampoos. You will get why sulfate-free shampoos are better than shampoos with sulfates. Sulfate shampoos may make you feel like, oh yeah, it's getting my hair clean, but it's stripping your hair, and eventually it can lead to breakage, so you don't really want to use it. Also, when you're washing your hair with your sulfate-free shampoo, wash only once. Especially if you're washing once a week, every week, wash only once. You don't want to, and I've been guilty of this. Like, I didn't know this stuff before. I was doing everything wrong, all the wrong things, and with my sulfate shampoo, it wasn't even sulfate free. I'm sitting there, 4th wash, 5th wash. Oh, I want it to be squeaky clean. You're ripping the natural oils from your scalp. You don't want to do that. Wash once if your hair is, only if it's a sulfate free shampoo, which it should be, and you haven't washed your hair in a while. Like, let's say you haven't washed your hair in a while, twice is the maximum. Okay, an herbal shampoo, twice, fine. 3 times, no. Alright, cool. Also, when looking for a sulfate-free shampoo, just because it's sulfate-free, don't think, okay, it's sulfate-free, it's perfect. No. Make sure that most of the ingredients are natural. It can be sulfate-free, and then every shampoo's first ingredient is water. Ingredients are listed in the amount of substance. So the first is always what's the most thing in the bottle, and then the last is what's the least in the bottle. So you'll read the label. Oh, it's great, it has all this natural stuff. Well, that natural stuff is the last thing on it, and first is all this scientific blah 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 law hall and doll, and no. No. These chemicals in your hair, just because it's sulfate free, a lot of times it's because they've realized, oh, people are realizing sulfate's bad, so let's replace the sulfate but put, something even worse that they don't know about yet. So really research your ingredients, research your products that you're buying. I can't even tell you how many times I've gone to the beauty supply store preparing for this challenge. I've gone to the beauty supply store and exchange, because as soon as I get home, I'll read about how bad the product is. Oh yeah, it's sulfate free, but this, that, and the third. I don't mean to make it sound complicated. It's really not that complicated, and it's worth it for the results that you're going to get. Now, after you shampooed, you've pre-pooed, you shampooed, you're going to wash out the shampoo. After this, some people, because if they've pre-pooed, they're not going to use a conditioner after the shampoo. They're going to go straight to a deep conditioner. But me, I think I'm going to still condition after that. I haven't used it yet, but I bought VO5. I'm going to use it once, and next week until I can get my upgrade to All Carol's Daughter. I'm going to upgrade to All Carol's Daughter everything soon. But for now, I'm using VO5 conditioner. You want a silicone-free conditioner. VO5, a lot of the natural lines are silicone-free. Conditioners are silicone-free. Use a silicone-free conditioner. That's all. Condition, rinse it out. Now you're going to deep condition.